Hey guys, welcome to iHeart Art, and today I'll be teaching you how to make this crazy poppin' cookin' donut kit. And I got this from a local Asian store called H Mart, but you can also get it from Amazon because that's where I usually get my kits from. But I just saw it at that store and I just got it from there. So this is all in Japanese. It's not in English, but as you can see, this is how it looks like. There's instructions on the back, but they're all written in Japanese, so they have pictures to explain. And here are the nutrition facts. So anyway, let's get started. You will need a plate, a bowl of water, but not that much, scissors to cut the packaging. So let's get started.
I'm a very messy cutter, just saying. That's one side. And here's how it looks like from inside.
Here's a little template that you can make the donut box that looks like that. But if you want to do that, I'm just going to be using a plate because I think it's much cleaner. So after you open your bag up, these are all the supplies you're supposed to get. All these packets that are different colors, and this box to make the thing in, and a shovel, and a frosting bag, and some sprinkles. What you want to do is take your scissors and cut these. Your pieces should look like this. Take your water bowl and make sure you have a water scooper that looks like this. And you're gonna scoop the water up to the indentation, which is about 3 scoops of water. So here you go. Large yellow packet, and take your scissors and just cut a side of it off so you can pour everything in. Now take your spoon and mix everything in. Vanilla or something like that. So it should look like this after stirring and stirring. It took minutes. I got really impatient with it, but then I started using my hands, and trust me, it works better with your hands if you start kneading it. And it's supposed to look like this. So I'm gonna take this and place it on this plate. Now set your vanilla dough out to the side, and now we're gonna make the chocolate dough, I think. Yeah, the chocolate dough. And now we're gonna fill 3 scoops up again and fill up this indentation.
That's 1, 2, and 3.
So now take your brown packet. There are 2 brown packets actually. This one I think is for the frosting. This one is for your dough. So you're gonna take the bigger one and you're gonna cut off the end like this again. And we're gonna repeat the same process. Mixing again, the same process of mixing, and then using your hands if you want to. It smells very chocolatey. It smells good. This is how my dough looks like now, but I'm going to start using like this, and you can set that aside on your plate that we have here. Now we're going to make our chocolate frosting, which it looks like this. It's a small brown packet. And we're gonna make it in the same container thing that we made the chocolate and the vanilla dough in. So we're gonna take our scooper and take only 1 scoop of water, and we're gonna pour that in here. The side of it. And now you're gonna pour it in here. Poured it in, it should look like this, and you should start mixing. You're going to keep mixing until this turns into a liquid type, because this is going to be chocolate syrup / frosting, so you will get the results much faster than this. It should look like this, liquidy, and all the powder should be mixed in. Now what we want to do is take our piping bag and then fold it over so the frosting or the syrup can get in the bag easily. So it looks like this, and now you're going to carefully and gently put in the syrup with your scooper without trying not to make a mess, which I already did. It should kind of look like this, and I kind of messed up, but oh well, now just put it off to the side. So now what you need to do is take a little napkin and clean off your chocolate syrup thing or your frosting. It's a little bit thick, so just clean it all off.
Now let's make our vanilla and strawberry icing sauce, and syrup. So we have the pinkish reddish packet and the bluish reddish packet. So before we pour those in, we're gonna get our scooper and our water, and we're gonna put 1 scoop of water in each little container. Like that. Now we're going to cut these open and pour the right container, which I'm going to do. Try not to pour it in the next container, but here.
Stir it really well.
Smells like artificial strawberry.
Icing will look like it's going to be a little thicker. But now we're going to use a tissue and clean it off with a spoon. Pour the vanilla packet. This is how it looks like when everything is poured in. Take your spoon and mix everything in. Icings should look like this. Now we are going to take our dough and put it in the molds. So I'm going to take my the vanilla dough, and we're going to take it and make it in half. Break it off. And I'm just going to save a little piece for decorating. So now just take it and press it down tightly so it fits through there. Make sure you get all the little edges and corners that are in there. Take your other ball of dough and press it in this donut mold. So this is how it's supposed to look like. I messed up on this donut right here because it wouldn't come out, and then it fell apart, and I tried many times, but this one came out perfectly. So I don't know what went wrong, but anyway, now we're going to take our chocolate dough and do the same process by pressing it in and taking it out. So anyway, this is how the donuts came out after I put them in the mold and then took them out again. And so now it's time to decorate. So when you want to use your chocolate frosting, just cut the tip and make sure not to cut it too big, and you can start decorating. I'm not going to be decorating on camera because it's going to be very hard for me, so I'll show you after I'm done decorating. So I'm done decorating, and it looks really, really ugly, but I tried. It's actually very harder than it looks. I used the sprinkles and the, I got 2 packets of sprinkles in my packaging. And I used the frosting, and it was really, 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 really hard to do. I'm not professional at it, but I tried to make a bear, and this one is really messed up. These two over here. But anyway, it was really fun, so I hope you try this kit out. And be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Another one I have is this blueberry cupcake.